What's the first thing you do when you're new to an area or just moved somewhere? You pull out your phone, ask Google, look on Facebook for recommendations, or even ask Alexa. Hey there, I'm Lindsey Vance, Realtor with RE/MAX Tattersall in Aiken and living in South Carolina. On today's episode of Living in South Carolina, I'm going to share with you a few things to consider when you're moving to Aiken, or really any new area. Let's get started. Connections are made on Facebook every day, near and far, and we've all experienced it. It's really the best way to find out about local happenings, events, and meet new people. So type in some keywords like your city name or some interests, and you'll definitely find some local groups to join. You might even run into your sister's best friend's cousin that you met one time, or realize that Aiken really is a small world. Most of us are working from home now, right? But don't feel stuck at home in your home office. Come check out some local cafes that have free Wi-Fi. It's always refreshing to have a different environment to work in. One of my favorite spots to work away from the office is here at New Moon Cafe. They have a great cup of coffee, and you're bound to make a great business connection as well. Instead of picking a chain restaurant that you're familiar with and you can really find anywhere, pick a locally owned restaurant, because the best part about it, most of the time, their food is locally sourced. You can stop by a local brewery, tap room, or a bar, because you're bound to meet someone new there. So what's on your calendar for the weekend? No plans? No worry about that. There's plenty to do in Aiken during the week and on the weekends. Like today, they're setting up for the Aiken Music Fest here at Highfields Event Center. Check out some local cafes and the bulletin boards for happenings and events throughout town. You can enjoy things like live music, craft fairs, horse shows, and so much more. When you attend events like this, you'll be around people that have the same interests, and it makes it so much more fun. Some of the best ways to explore a new town is to learn a little bit about the history. We've got plenty of that here in Aiken. You can learn more about the history on an Aiken trolley tour or even a Pedigo bike tour. You explore around downtown and learn about some really cool history, like here at Banksia, which is now known as the Aiken County Historical Museum. Another great way to get involved in the community or to meet new people is to volunteer or join a local organization. These organizations, shelters, and rescues rely on their volunteers, whether it's to keep the organization running or to host and volunteer at events and fundraisers. In addition to volunteering and joining community organizations, you can also join a club like a social club or country club to enjoy those amenities as well. These are all great options to meet new people in your new town. Moving to a new area can be pretty scary, especially if you don't know anyone or really what to do. But don't worry about that, because Aiken is a pretty welcoming town. Don't hesitate to ask for recommendations, or better yet, ask me. And if you like this video, it should be pretty helpful no matter where you decide to move. Remember, I can help you buy or sell no matter where you decide to move. See you next time on Living in South Carolina.